Tied at 1 until the bottom of the ninth, 2 men on. And friends, that's your ball game because that's Ron Gant's 6th homer of the year. A 3-run shot off Steve Rosenberg, and the Braves win it 4-1.
Since May of 1987.
High chop! Braves win!
Braves.
Merker forced to bat with the bases loaded and 2 men out because the Braves' out-of-position players would work the count full and then walk. And Merker, who's hitless in his major league career, forces home Ron Gant. Atlanta wins in 10 by the final of 3-2.
Bottom of the 10th now, and Atlanta wins it. Ron Gant with a clutch base hit. Terry Pendleton comes in to score the game-winning run. The Braves win it. 2-1 was the final. Lonnie Smith leading the way with his.
Lemke hits it into left field. Here comes
And the Braves had won their first World Series game since 1958.
Save! And Atlanta wins it.
Justice. And how about the veteran journeyman Jerry Willard?
That's going to be a winner for Atlanta. The runner tags at third. Here's the throw from Mack. Here's Lemke. He is out. Save!
Braves even the series at 2-2.
Hammered to deep left field. Way back. Way back. It is gone, and the Orioles win it.
And that ties the game up at 5. Harris then walked Randy Milligan to load the bases. Then he walked Dwight Evans on 4 pitchers. That forced home the winning run.
Game going in the American League. Clark hits one high, deep into the night, and that is out of here for the game-winning home run.
Fly ball, deep right field, back toward the bullpen. It is gone for a home run, and the Red Sox win it.
6, Gary Gaetti hits a single to score, Joyner making it 4-4. All 4 of the runs scored in the inning were unearned.
Took him up against Bill Landrum and smack his 2nd home run of the game, number 6 on the year for Grace. A solo shot as the Cubs win this game in dramatic fashion in 11 innings by a score of 9-8.
There's a shot. Face it back to the middle. Here comes Fletcher. Kyler fumbles the ball. Fletcher scores. Sox winning.
Ozzie will be bunting. There's a drive hit deep to left field. Get out of here! Sox win.
That's going to get it done. High and deep into center field. Cora tags. Robin makes the catch. Here comes Cora. Sox win it 2-1. Yeah. Here's that base hit. Ozzie scores. Sox win it 6-5. Yeah. Here he comes. They're going to try. No. Sox win it. Watch out. The ball gets away. Here comes Newsom in the throw. Not in time. Sox win it 6-5. Yeah.
In the bottom half of the inning against Dan Plesac, line drive to right field that goes over the wall for a home run, game winner, Robin Ventura. 7 homers on the year, and the Sox defeat the Milwaukee Brewers by a final of 7-6.
High and deep to right field. They go back, look up. You can put it on the board. Yeah! A grand slam. Home run for Robin Ventura. And the Sox win it 10-8. High chopper. Stevens now goes to first base. Not in time. Here comes Sosa. He scores. Sox win it 3-2. Yeah!
Loaded in 2 outs, a 3-2 count to Paul O'Neill, and Jeff Brantley walks O'Neill, forcing in Glenn Braggs from third with the winning run. The Cincinnati Reds defeat the San Francisco Giants 6-5.
Game remained at 1-1 tie until the bottom of the 12th inning. Ken Daly on the mound for the Blue Jays. He will hit Alex Cole with the bases loaded. Carlos Vallega will score.
Indians win 2-1 in 12 innings. Winning pitcher was Sean Hilligus. He's 2-0. Losing pitcher was Jim Ack.
In the 11th, Mickey Tettleton batting. Just goes pitch. Tettle left field. That's going to be the ball game. It's a base hit. Crabbe will score, and the Tigers come from behind to win this ball game 7-6.
3-3, bottom 10, bases full. Rob D with a ground ball, base hit to right field. Bill Kyler scores. Detroit wins 4-3 in the 10th inning as they come back twice to win the game.
Field and outfield, Lloyd Mosby with one out with this single over the head of Hensley Mullins for the game winner. Scott Livingstone scores. Detroit wins in 10 innings by the final of 8-7. Mike Henneman, the winner, 9-2.
Bergman with a high fly ball. Pettis going back. It probably will be deep enough. Here comes Tettleton. And the Tigers win in the 9th again.
There's a looper, short right. Duncan back, can't get it. The Astros win it. Ken Oberkfell with a bloop single in the bottom of the 13th to drive in the winning run.
And this would score Mark Davidson. Paul O'Neill with a try in right field, but he can't make the grab. And there were nobody out on the play anyway, so Houston goes on to win by the final of 2-1.
Zip, zip. Roger McDowell on the mound, bases loaded, one out. Ken Oberkfell walks. That's how this game ends. Exciting stuff, folks. 1-0, Houston wins it. Aloe.
And for their third time in their final at-bat against the Dodgers in this series, in the bottom of the 10th, Craig Biggio, the one-out single to score Gerald Young, just ahead of Darryl Strawberry's throw. So the Astros have now won 7 straight games, their longest winning streak since May of 1989.
Versus Todd Froworth, and Brian McRae comes through with his slicing double down the left field line, just over the reach of Brady Anderson. And the Kansas City Royals defeat the Baltimore Orioles 3-2. Terry Shumpert, and the game was tied at 6. In the bottom of the 9th with 2 men out, Cromartie comes through with the RBI single to left field. Bill Pacoda scores the game-winning run, and the Royals defeat the White Sox 7-6.
Marathon reached its final moment. Runners down. Rogers going to go to third. It goes wild. In to score is Seifert. The Royals win in 18, 4-3.
Lines the ball down the left side. Base hit, and the game is over. The Dodgers win 1-0. Oh, there is no justice tonight.
Here's the pitch to Samuel. Fastball is driven toward right field, and the ball's a base hit. Going past Justice to the wall. Here's Daniels on the way to third, being waved home. Here comes the relay. Dodgers win!
He drives one high in the air to center field. Back to the wall, and the Dodgers have won.
Dibble on in relief. Lenny Harris on third, and Juan Samuel with the seeing eye single up the middle. Lenny Harris scores, and Dodgers go on to win 3-2.
So in the bottom of the 9th, one out, man on second for Samuel, hits a shot to the gap in right center field. Ball goes all the way to the wall. Cal Daniels, he's motoring in, he will score. And the Dodgers come from behind to win by a score of 2-1. They are happy in Los Angeles.
Believe it or not. Probably saving a run for the Giants. Score tied at 2 in the second. Rather, the second out. Bottom of the 9th, Gerald Strawberry singles to center field. Brett Butler scores. The Dodgers win it. A wild one at the stick. Actually,
Tie the score 8-8, and the game went into extra innings. Then in the bottom of the 10th inning with one out, Robin Yount hits a 3-run home run to left center field to win the game. This is his 3rd home run of the year. It came with one out, and the Milwaukee Brewers defeat the Toronto Blue Jays 11-8.
Shot, does a base hit, and the ball game is over. The longest American League game since '84, when the same teams played 25 innings.
Change up, there's a long drive deep down the left field line. This could do it, and the Brewers have won the game. Greg Vaughn goes deep, 7-6 Milwaukee in 10.
Vaughn hits Gene Nelson's first pitch for a grand slam home run. Vaughn with 6 RBI in the game. Milwaukee wins 11-7. Chuck Krim, the winner, is 4-4. Nelson, the loser, falls to 0-1 to score Surhoff and tie the game at 2 apiece. And then Willie Randolph with Molitor on the run hits this one to right center field. And the center fielder, Juan Gonzalez, misplays this one into a double. Molitor scores with 2 outs in the 9th, and Milwaukee wins by the final of 3-2.
Fly ball, deep right field. Howard's going back. Has he got room? He has not. It's gone.
Pinch hitter Randy Bush batting against Greg Olson loops the ball into right field for a base hit, and here comes the winning run. The Yankees up 3-2, 8th inning. Ken Herbeck singles, the tying run scores, and the go-ahead run streaks on home.
Here comes Glenn. Barfield throw. Twins lead 4-3 on Herbeck's single. Little squibber to the left side, and the Twins win. Adelaide. High drive, deep left field, and this one is out of here. Puckett seized the moment. Way back, the Twins go to the 7th game. Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett. Hitter Gene Larkin. There it is, a long fly ball into left center field, and it is going to be a hit for Gene Larkin. Gladden scores, and once again, the Minnesota Twins are baseball's world champions for the 2nd time in 5 years.
The bottom of the 9th inning, but the second hit he would give up would be the killing blow. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, Delino Shields hits the first pitch of the inning over the center field wall, his 2nd home run of the year, giving the Montreal Expos a dramatic 1-0 victory.
Hits his 4th home run of the season, a solo shot to left field off of Trevor Wilson. 3-2 Montreal in 15 innings. Scott Ruskin, the winning pitcher, is 1-0. Trevor Wilson takes the loss. He falls to 0-3.
To tie the game at 1, that coming off former Met reliever Roger McDowell. And then Hubie Brooks in the bottom of the 10th would end this one as he hits a home run on Phil's reliever Joe Baver. That's the game winner. The Mets win this one in 10 innings by the final score of 2-1. Doug Simons in his Major League debut gets the win.
55 batting average, and the pitch is hit out to deep left center field. It's way back. Might be. It is out of here. Kevin McReynolds with a grand slam home run, and the Mets win it.
McReynolds. And it's up the middle and a base hit, and the Mets should win the game. Here comes Jeffries. Here comes the throw. It's high. Jeffries slides in, and the Mets win it. So McReynolds crosses up the strategy.
3-1 pitch. And this ball hit deep to right. It's going. It is gone. Goodbye. The Mets win it 6-4 in 12.
The last place Giants suffered their 5th straight loss. Two delivery.
Tagged deep to right field. The ball game is over. 3-run homer. The Yankees win 6-5.
Hey, drive it deep to left. Way back and kiss it goodbye.
Pitch for the Baltimore Orioles with Jim Leyritz on third base. John Ramos lifts a fly ball to center field. Mike Devereaux makes the catch but doesn't bother to throw it in as he knows the game's over. Leyritz scores on the play, RBI number 2 for Ramos. Yankees win 3-2 in 11 innings. Monteleone with the win. He's 3-1.
Hey! Back right field. Sierra, they're going to wave sacks around the throw from right field, and he wins it. Base hit to right field. The Yankees come up with the win here in the bottom of the 9th inning with 2 outs. Down to third. Oh, they might get it first. Beat it. Yankees win. How do you like that? I told you, little one birthday. Hesitation there at third base.
Walks, 2 on, 2 out. That's a base hit in the left center field. Here comes Henderson. Here comes the throw. Ball game's over, and Oakland has won it. 7-6. And McGuire, in the throes of an early season slump, is the hero.
And Cleveland leading 3-2.
This is Terry Steinbach hitting a double down the right field line, scoring Willie Wilson and Lance Blankenship on a close play at home. This gave Oakland a dramatic 4-3 victory over the Cleveland Indians in the bottom of the 11th inning.
The A's win. Steinbach walks with the bases loaded. In comes Henderson. 6-5 Oakland.
Booker won the game for the Phillies as they grounded a single right field. Von Hayes scored ahead of Tony Gwynn's throw home. And the Phillies won 4-3 in 12 innings. Darren Ackerfeld's got the win. He's 1-1. Mike Maddox got the loss.
For Dale Murphy.
Here's a ball hit to the gap in right center field. It's in for a hit. Murphy comes around to score. And the Phillies beat the Cubs 1-0 in 16 innings.
Swing and a long drive to deep center field. It might be out of here. Grand slam! A grand slam! 11th inning home run by Dale Murphy into the seats.
To Chamberlain. High drive to deep center. That's going to do it. And the Phillies have won the game.
A 2-2 pitch, swing and a line drive hit to center field. Castillo scores. Phillies win by a score of 6-5 on a 2-out bases loaded single by Waldo Backman here in the bottom half of the ninth.
Dalton wins the ball game. The Phillies are 4-3 winners. Darren Dalton comes through with a base hit.
The 2-2 pitch, swing and a ground ball, base hit, left field. The Phillies' consecutive game-winning streak at home continues on a game-winning base hit by Charlie Hayes. 2 pitch, swing and a fly ball into left, not real deep, caught by Derek May. Here comes Chamberlain, he's going to try it. He's safe at home, and the Bills have won the game 6-5 on a sacrifice fly off the bat of Wally Backman. Slam down the left field line. That's a fair ball. This game is over. The Bills have won as Lake scores on Kruk's 4th hit of the night.
To try and end it.
Swing and a bouncing ball, chopped softly to third, throw home safe. A great drive by Dickie Fan, and the Bills have won the game 5-4 in the bottom of the 10th.
Jeff swings and a dropper into center field. That's going to do it. The Buccos win it. Gary Rita scores. The Buccos come back and score 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Swat with a fly ball to center field. Going back is Walton. The ball is over his head. Bonilla scores. Here comes Bonds. The Pirates have done it. The Pirates, who needed 5 in the bottom of the 11th inning, have scored 6.
It scored a coup of their own.
Orlando Mercedes hit a 2-run homer to right center field, and the Buccos win it. The Pirates take the ball game from the Philadelphia Phillies in the bottom of the 11th inning.
With 2 outs.
3-3, the ball gets away, and on a wild pitch, Bonds will score, and the Pirates win the game. Another great Pirate come from behind victory. Bonilla is running on the payoff pitch. Bonds with a drive, deep right field, go ball, it's gone, and the Pirates win it in the bottom of the 11th inning.
Delivered the game winner.
Frazier's pitch, Espy pops it into left field. Going back is Thompson. Merced tagging at third. Thompson makes the catch. Here comes Orlando. The throw to the plate. Orlando slides and scores. The Pirates won it in the bottom right inning.
At the plate.
A grand slam home run to win it.
And Scott Bradley will come through with this base hit just past the diving Mike Pagliarulo at third base. Coming around to score will be Henry Cotto on a close play at the plate. The ball is dropped by Brian Harper. He probably would have been safe anyway, and the Mariners take it 4-3.
Scott Bradley came up and hit a single to right field. That scored Bradley, making it 3-2 as Seattle wins it. Hansen gets the win. He's 1-1. The loser is Eckersley. He's 0-1.
There's a long drive to right field. The Mariners have won it. Can you believe it? Time before Seattle. A 2-run homer for Greg Riley, and it's all over in the 16th inning.
Ryan representing the winning run at the plate. Swung on at Melvin. Deep to right field. The Mariners are going to win it. A 2-run home run by Pete O'Brien. And it is magic in the early going for the Mariners. They
Decker, Giants. Ninth inning, 2 outs. The rookie comes through. A home run. From San Francisco to St. Louis.
Well, but it did not matter because Mike Felder with a pinch hit suicide squeeze. Matt Williams scored. The Giants won 2-1. They swept the 4-game series from the Cubs.
Again. Slammed, and what a grab by Kruk. They get one. Coming home to score is out, and no, he drops the ball. Coming in to score is Langford on the out at second base, and the Cardinals win it as he bowls over Dalton.
There's a drive way back. It might be. And once again, the St. Louis Cardinals have defeated the Shabowski is ruined.
Loaded, one is away. Ozzie Smith at the plate against Doug Sisk. Smith fly ball to center field. Ron Gant with a nice catch, but because he's drawn in and going backwards, has nothing on the throw. So Geronimo Pena scores from third base. A sacrifice fly for Ozzie Smith.
The 10th inning, Bernard Gilkey bunted. Mike Felder threw the ball away, and the error allowed Geronimo Pena to score, giving the Cardinals a 3-2 victory. The winner was Carpenter. He's 7-1. The loser, Olivares.
For Chicago, when Pagnozzi drills his pitch over the drawn-in outfielders, it bounces over the wall in left field. Guerrero bounds home with the winning run as the St. Louis Cardinals win in 12 innings, coming back from 5 runs down to defeat the Chicago Cubs.
Still, the Cards get away with it. Bottom of the 10th, Langford taps it to Larry Walker. Boot. The final in extra innings, St. Louis 7, Montreal 6.
Swings back over to the Pirates. Drive deep to left, and this was going to end it. Todd Zeile wins it with an upper deck home run.
Out, Mario Diaz for the Rangers would hit this double off Yankee reliever Lee Guterman, and this would score John Russell all the way from first base. Texas pulls out a 4-3 win in 15 innings. Joe Bitker gets the win in relief. He's now 1-0. Guterman, the loser, falls to 1-1.
What's wonderful is Kevin Reimer in the bottom of the 10th inning against Gene Nelson. 2 away, nobody on, but this one is long, deep to right field, out of here for a game-winning home run. Kevin Reimer, where there's a Reimer, there's a reason.
1 ball and no strikes. There's a ball hit to deep center field. Back to the wall. It is gone. The Rangers win.
Game over. The rookie's first home run gives Toronto a 5-4 victory.
And a high jumper right to the shortstop. His kill has one.
He said he was off the plate.
He was off the plate, and Toronto wins it.
Base hit. Blue Jays win the game. Blue Jays have come from behind to beat the Minnesota Twins 4-3.
Breaking ball high. It's trouble. It drops. Here comes the tying run. Here comes the winning run of the Jays pulled out. They win it 6-5 and stay in first place.
Chopper base hit. The Blue Jays win it. How about that? Corey Snyder, Joe Carter, and the Toronto Blue Jays win it 5-4.
Winning run on third. Base hit. Blue Jays win the East. Let the celebration begin.